Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne. I'm 46 years old and I thought I would try something new. I'm embarking on a new journey in my life, and the last big journey in my life that I shared with the world was done with blogs and pictures, and I thought maybe I would try something different this time and do some video. So here I am to give you some background about who I am and where I come from and how I got to where I am today. The biggest part of my life, I have been an overweight person, and by the time I was in my middle to late 30s, I was well over 400 pounds. And I decided through a lot of soul searching and research that the gastric bypass was going to be the answer for me. I had watched a friend of mine go through it, and I had watched how it had changed her life. And I was so impressed with what she did and what she was able to accomplish that I wanted that for myself. I wanted the self-confidence that I saw in her. I wanted to be able to wear nice clothes. I wanted to be able to breathe when I walked. I wanted to blend in with the rest of the world rather than standing out as some sort of a freak. And I felt like a freak. And at 440 some odd pounds, I was a freak. And I hated myself. I hated what I had done to myself. And I felt that the gastric bypass was an option for me to change my life. I won't bore you with a tremendous amount of detail. You can always read my story on my website. It's www.suzannedale.com. It's SUZANNEDALE. SuzanneDale.com. I haven't updated my website in a long time, which is something I have to get back to. A lot of things going on in my life right now. Hoping to make some big changes here shortly, and get back, to working on my website again. It has been quite some time since I updated. So, oh, here comes my cat. This is Bubba, my little cat Bubba. She has no tail. We always say she was rabbitized. She has like a little bunny tail. So Bubba wants to be a star. So we'll let Bubba be a star for a minute, and then she'll go off and take a nap. So anyhow, I went ahead and I had my gastric bypass in the end of January in 2003. It's probably the single greatest thing I've ever done for myself personally. There definitely have been bumps and roadblocks and challenges along the way. Would I do it all over again? 100% yes. The good far outweighs the bad, and I would absolutely do it again. I lost a lot of weight. At one point had gotten down to a size 8'10" from a size 36. Over the winter, spring, now coming into the summer 2012, I have put some weight on. Very, angry with myself, and a little discouraged, not terribly discouraged. I know I can take the weight back off again. It's a matter of focusing. It's a matter of refocusing and evaluating where I've gone wrong, where I have fallen short in this journey. And this will always be a journey for me. Gastric bypass may fix the physical body, but it does not fix what goes on in the mind. And I am a food addict, and I will always be a food addict. It is one of the demons that I must face in my life, and one of the things that I have to deal with every single day. And I think I will, well, I'm sure I will, for the rest of my life, have to deal with weight issues. The amount of self-confidence that I was able to sustain after that dramatic weight loss was something that cannot be measured. I went from a very unhappy person to somebody who exuded an extremely full life amount of confidence. I've been dealing with dental issues for probably the most serious dental issues I've been dealing with for probably about this last 7 or 8 years. I have been faced with teeth that are failing me left and right, not really knowing why my teeth keep failing me, root canals that have failed, abscesses that required either more root canal work or extractions, root canals being extremely expensive and opting for the extractions. In 2008, I had lost a few more teeth on the top, so I had my dentist make me a partial, which replaced missing molars in the back of my mouth on the top, which with my teeth, some of them. This replaced 5 missing teeth here, 1 there, 1 molar in the back, nothing there at all. The lower, I had quite a few teeth still in the lower area. I had lost 2 here, both failed root canals. I moved here to Buffalo a couple of years ago. Felt like I had to find a new dentist to deal with, fillings and cavities and things. I've been through 2 dentists here in Buffalo. Both of them are butchers and not very nice people. And that's a story for another time. That is a big story for another time. But this last dentist that I saw pulled my last 2 teeth here. Now I have nothing on the bottom there. I still have 1 here. Nothing behind that. Nothing in front of that one. Or this is missing here. These here are mine. I've always been a night grinder, and that has been very hard on my teeth. Now with the loss of a tremendous amount of my back teeth, it has put a lot of pressure on my front teeth, which has left me with this. A lot of very short, very uneven, even very unattractive teeth that I hate. I absolutely hate them. I'm tired of the pain. I'm tired of the abscesses. I'm tired of root canals. I'm tired of extractions. I'm tired of dealing with all of these teeth problems, in addition to the fact that I hate the way my teeth look. And I'm very self-conscious about my teeth. I have a very difficult time looking people in the eye because I'm afraid that they're staring at my teeth and judging me over the way my teeth look. Um, I just want to change all that. I had a plan with the dentist that I left here recently. I had a plan to restore the 9 teeth that I have in the front with crowns, and a new partial and a partial for the bottom. We had a great big plan laid out. I am glad that I chose not to continue with him for various reasons, again, which is a story for another time. I went back to the dentist where I was living, which is 70 miles from here. I went in and just laid it all out on the table about how disgusted I am with my teeth, how tired I am of dealing with all of this, and I want them out. I want my upper teeth out, and I want a partial on the lower. He said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Absolutely." And we went right to work. So I've had impressions done. I am scheduled tomorrow. Tomorrow is June the 11th. I am scheduled for my wax try-in. I'm very excited to see what kind of teeth they have created for me. I will be able to make any sort of suggestions um, or I like this or I don't like this about the teeth at that time. Make sure everything's set the way I want them, because once they go to the lab to be made, that will be my set of teeth. At least for 6 months, a minimum of 6 months. I opted to have an immediate denture put in. I opted to have an immediate denture put in because I will not go without teeth. Not one day. Not even one day will I go without teeth. So my extractions are scheduled for the 18th, 1 week from tomorrow, for my try-in date. I will have 9 teeth extracted on the top and have my denture placed immediately in my lower partial. I'm nervous. I'm a little scared. It's a path I have not taken before. I have at most had 2 teeth out at the same time, which was wisdom teeth on the bottom. It was such a long time ago. I don't remember it being too terrible bad, but having any extraction is never a pleasant thing, and I'm going to have 9 of them done. But I can't wait. I can't wait to get it done and start the healing process, not only the healing process of my mouth, but the healing in my mind from the battle that rages in my head over my insecurities regarding my teeth. And I'm hoping once I get my new teeth and get to feeling better about how I look, that will spur me on into getting the extra weight off that I put on over the winter. I could give every excuse in the world why I put weight on after taking off so much, but again, another story for another time. So I guess that's all for right now. I will do an update maybe tomorrow after. No, it won't be tomorrow because I won't be back. I'm gone for a couple of days. I'll try and get an update done. I want to get some pictures of my new wax try-in to come home and show my boyfriend and post pictures of what my teeth are going to look like. So until then, bye.